Did you know it's not your pastor's job to make you feel good about yourself, but to help you overcome your sin and get closer to God? In fact, here's something in Jeremiah 23 that Yah says. Thus says Yahweh Sabaoth, do not listen to the words of the prophets who prophesy to you. They make you worthless. They speak a vision of their own heart, not from the mouth of Yahweh. They continually say to those who despise me, Yahweh has said, you shall have peace. And to everyone who walks according to the dictates of his own heart, they say, no evil shall come upon you. See, Yah tells you to follow his Torah. Your pastor says, oh, no, you're forgiven, you have grace. Well, you're forgiven if you repent. So if you continue doing the sin, the book of Hebrews says there's no sacrifice to cover that. Yeshua's blood didn't cover your purposeful sin. Sin is transgression of the law. So your pastor is this wicked person if they're telling you not to obey the law. They make you worthless. Because, see, obedience is your warfare. The sons of Yah are sons of obedience, not disobedience. Satan teaches disobedience. The Father commands obedience, and all through the Bible, Genesis to Revelation, we see, if you love him, keep his commandments. Let's look one more place. Here's one more place in the book of Micah that clarifies that. You who hate good, the Torah is good, obedience is good, and love evil, sin is transgression of the law, it's evil, who strip the skin from my people and the flesh from their bones, who also eat the flesh of my people, flay their skin from them, break their bones, and chop them in pieces like meat for the pot, like flesh in the cauldron. Then they will cry to Yahweh, but he will not hear them. He will even hide his face from them at that time, because they have been evil in their deeds. Their works are being judged. Right? In the book of Revelation, every church, every of the 7 churches is judged by their works, what they do. Thus says Yahweh concerning the prophets who make my people stray, who chant peace. Again, these people are saying, you have peace, you have shalom, while they chew with their teeth, but who prepare war against him, who puts nothing into their mouths. Your pastors leave you hungry, dead, and empty. They don't teach you the full Bible. They give you a 15-minute sermon on like one little verse taken out of context. They pass around an offering plate and say, just go ahead and pay me. I'll take care of this business of relationship between you and God, which they can't do. That relationship people are to be. We have teachers who are anointed to teach and lead the shepherd the flock, but they're not to stop your relationship with Yah. They're to push your relationship with Yah closer to him. You're to become more like him. You're to be pushed. They're to be pushing you to get out there and do what Yah says to do. In other words, you are to rise up and come into your calling. So if the people are telling you, peace, peace, you're okay living in your sin, having sex outside of marriage, smoking, eating pork, doing all the things bad, going to Sunday church rather than keeping the ways of God, they are these false prophets and they are wicked. Get away from them. Judgment's coming to